good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Music City Classic here in Nashville, Tennessee. William Stewart here on the call for the weekend. Ryan Mooningham will be joining me later on as we continue our action. But I am ready for this NAWDA Championship, the PDC qualifier for these wonderful ladies, that being Liz Tynan and Tracy Firetag. I hope you guys are excited as well. We'll be bringing you the action from 3 boards of, coverage. So I hope you're ready as we will get underway. And, of course, Liz is going to make it interesting right off the bat. I was wondering if this was going to be an issue or not for us, because I know that a couple tend to go on that right-hand side. The setup's a little bit different than last year with the stage. They added a couple pieces. So I wonder how much those right or left side of the hockey players are gonna mess with us this weekend. But we'll figure it out. Either way, things are getting interesting here with our bull-up. As I wonder if we finally decided one or if it's got to be in the middle of the count. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go ahead and get underway. So I'll go ahead and do our adjustments, get our scoreboard in there. I think they're just double checking, doing some making sure we were in the right here, knowing our format and stuff before we get underway is what I'm assuming is going on there. Either way, let's go ahead and get underway. What do you say? Of course, Tracy Firetag going at those 19s per usual. She's known to do that. Going up against a tough competitor in Liz Tynan. I'd say that Tracy Firetag has had a better year so far than Liz, and that's just by a little bit of a margin. Tracy, I think she's had about 4 big WDF wins already on the year, which is just massive. Tracy is the defending champion in this event as well. She beat Cheyenne Richards 5-0 last year. Liz Tynan was in the mix as well. She actually played Cheyenne Richards and lost in a 4-3 battle there. So, it was pretty good competition last year. Now, as far as this year goes, Tracy actually just came through Tammy Dauber in a 4-1 victory to book her place in the final. For Liz, it was a 4-0 over Jacqueline Abergel that got her in this position. So both averaging, right around that 65 range on the tournament so far. They've had 2 matches. Tracy 65.25, 65.35. For Liz, 69.96 and then 63.96 and then a 69.37. So overall, tight-knit battle. But you'd expect that, wouldn't you? I feel like I'm going to be battling this all weekend no matter what I do. I'm going to try to get them to take away those stage, but we'll see if that'll happen. I know Liz prefers really far left-hand side of the hockey, about as far left as we're going to get. I mean, maybe a select few will get in the way, but we'll see. 3 boards is always a little bit of a battle, especially with the stage setup. But we're going to quit making excuses and watch this great content. I hope you're ready. Hope you've enjoyed your Friday. Hope this makes it a little bit better as well, being that we're getting to watch a little bit of darts action. Go ahead and see. I think that's a 95 scored there. I could almost keep it right on this 19 segment and get away with it, I bet you. Just with these ladies preferring that setup. And then, of course, right when I say it, I figured she was going to go up. Yeah, she did with her last. We'll go back to the old full bowl just as a saving grace. Know that we got an arm in the way, but that's all right. First event. First stream of the weekend. We will have the CDC match play finals as well for you. They're kind of just getting into the mist of action. I think they're maybe in the top 16. Little Blake, Dad tuning in as well. Wondering if you're off or if you're just at work enjoying some coverage, Pops. Could be either or. See, ideally one of the two trip 19s to set up the 32. Unable to find it. So Liz will give a go at this 109. Needs 57 to leave 32. Almost has it. Instead, it'll go back to Tracy with 88 remaining. Probably going to go trip 20 here is my guess. That's the... Well, I should know that she likes the 48, but at the same time, it's just not the smartest play, is it? Especially with your opponent on 52, you kind of want that shot at bull. Or leave yourself a chance at bull just in case. I know it's not always the best checkout to leave, but you got to leave it. And Liz, unfortunately, falls into the single one. That's going to leave her at 39, a bogey number. And really not the best of leaves at 18. She would have hoped for better, but I don't think this is going to go another round. I believe Tracy will take this out. That's a good marker dart for her. Oh, and just drops underneath. Surprising. And Liz goes ahead and checks it out. First dart, as she'll take the 1-0 advantage here in this first to 5 leg battle. We did make the step up, the progressive format here. In the semis, it was a race to 4, best of 7. In the opening stages of this one, it was only a best of 5. You do earn a PDC qualifier with this one. I mentioned that earlier. I believe that would be, I want to say it's for the women's series. Don't quote me on that one. Of course, Liz has made that effort to go over and enjoy some of the women's series herself. I don't think Tracy has made that step over yet to the women's series. I know she's done some WDF stuff and what have you, definitely in prime real estate for the Lakeside this year. I know that she's really eyeballing that. A potential coming out party. Liz looking for a triple. I believe she has it. Dart 2. Yes, she does. Big ton to leave her at 140. With Liz not an opportunity to leave herself a checkout here. You really need the 4th dart to produce one there. So 6 from 140 for Liz, and it was a pretty strong leg. How she go about this one? 2 for tops. As I imagine it. She does fancy a tops finish. There's 1. There's 2. Tops it is for 2-0 and an 18 dart leg. Not this time, but she will be back. Should be thinking, just tidy this up here. Need to let Tracy have a chance at this, and she still won't have an opportunity. So 6 from 20. You can split this, or yeah, just go right for it. Into 20 dart leg for Tynan. 2-0 up. Tracy needs to start producing a little bit. Only averaging a 49.81. Like I mentioned earlier, she's averaging a 65 throughout the day. And I should just say in the knockout stages, because there was a round robin to this as well. They started playing about 10:30 local time here. Do appreciate you folks that are joining us for our coverage here. I know that the match plays on, but that's why 2 devices is so nice. Have the tablet, have the laptop, have the phone, whatever you can to watch the darts. Don't know if Littler pulled off the win against Andrew Gelding or not. It was pretty busy kind of setting things up here. Either way, we should be set in stone for a good match play final, right? Littler won 16-14. Appreciate that. Yeah, it kind of looked like he was going to win that one, but it got a little bit closer than he wanted, huh? I'm hoping for a Littler-Price final. That should be fireworks, but we'll see. James Wade's been playing nice, hasn't he? Been playing well. I don't know about his post-match interviews, but hey, whatever. Tracy with the subtle advantage here. I say subtle because if Liz would have hit a triple there, it kind of kept her in the running. But a little bit outside looking in now at 302. Really needs to capitalize on 2 massive triples. Start on the 18s to make it worth it. Elected the 20 start instead. That 18 start just allows you to miss one, essentially. If you hit that single 18, you're not out of it. Going to be looking at 99 here. That's going to be your minimum, you feel. Not going to happen. We can square it up. Yeah, and again, it's just unfortunate not finding that triple bed, but more than likely looking like a 2-1 scoreline here if Tracy can tidy this up, gather the check out. It's usually her number. Tops. Both of them fancy it. And there she grabs it. For 2-1. Is quick to acknowledge. There we go. Give it a big one. Not quite, just a 140, but a great start for her. Check out that leaderboard. Yeah, overall it's a 62.42 and a 60.27 with the round robin stages added into there for the average on Tracy and Liz. Respectable first nines. 68.27 and a 67.35. Tracy and then Liz in that order. But a great shot there for Tracy. Now we're kind of back and forth here. What I anticipated happening in our first nine. Both really good at the scoring wedges. You can see now they're just starting to pepper them. I was queuing in a 1-3-3. Instead, it's only 95, but it works. Liz, the slight advantage if she can find a check out here. She'll be thinking 58. 18s. Exactly that. If you grab the triple, a little bonus. Another triple would be nice for Liz, or sorry, for Tracy. I'm going to put her at 66 remaining. Still may have it depending on what Liz does here. Needs to get below a ton. Don't work over too much and just take the line of sight out of her. Don't take the view away from us, Liz. Okay. Whew. Got away with it. But that's nice. Yeah, under a ton, and she's feeling good about it. But Tracy gets a check out here. 32 needed. Almost. That would have been a massive 104 finish. Instead, it goes to Liz. 20 for tops. Almost herself. Are you kidding me? Can Tracy make it 2-2? Oh, that was in. That was 100% in the corner. You can see the mark in the board. And then she misses the last one. That hurts. That hurts so bad, knowing that that check was in and just falls out. Back to Liz for tops. And a double 10. Wow. Wow. Wire, wire, wire. And Tracy does it for 2-2. What a back and forth there. Interesting circumstances, but Tracy rights the wrongs of that fallout and finds it. We're all tied up here in this first to 5-leg battle. Who do you got in the chat? Let us hear it. You think Tracy's going to take this win, or will Liz? I believe Liz has won this event I want to say 2023. Let me go ahead and do the old investigative research on that one. I thought I had already done that, but apparently I did not. I only got the match play stats because I'm a bad person. Come on. No, it was Andrea Taylor in 2023. So maybe I'm thinking of a previous year for Liz Tynan. Okay, yeah, 2022. No hallucination there. I was like, I know Liz has won this title before. So, yeah, 2022, Liz. 2023, Andrea Taylor. And then last year, Tracy Firetag getting the win over Cheyenne Richards, who isn't in attendance this year. Of course, the little one present now, so taking care of that one. Maybe we'll see her return in the near future. As Rick Kinsey says, I feel Liz will get this one. Daytona saying not in soft tip anymore, Toto. Well, I've got a fun fact for you. Neither of these ladies really play soft tip. Liz dabbles in it. Tracy, not at all. She's predominantly steel tip. And I would say Liz pretty much considers herself predominantly steel tip as well. So, yeah, that's not really a factor here in this one, but great comment, I guess. Not really. I guess you just can't assume these things, can you? Great start for Liz or for Tracy, and she unfortunately falls into the 5. Oh boy. Yeah, 133 is massive there to leave ton. Adds pressure to the 146. Liz try to go tops if she misses the triple. Let's see. I'm not sure that was going to be. I think she just tried to float it and grab that triple bed. Either way, we'll see if Tracy goes at the 48 once again. Yep, that's how she elects to go about it. Single 8. So will we see a tops from her? No. That was just me hoping and praying she would go tops. I think that was both for Liz and Tracy. I was hoping tops. Who's going to gather the 3-2 advantage? It'll be Liz, who puts herself 2 legs away from a win here. Yes, Liz, it will be your start, so come right back on up. That was a big break of throw. Of course, she's broke already, but in this situation, it feels a little bit better, don't it? Being that you're closer to that finish. That final leg. In the background, you can see our CDC event getting underway. I want to say they're in the top 16 stages of that one. Oh, nope, still in the top 32, it looks like. It is a longer event. It's a match play, so it's you got to beat your opponent by 2. So it could go 6 legs, could go 7 legs, maybe more. So, yeah, that one will probably be a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll stream this one, cut the stream, and then come back for the finals of that match play event before getting into our coverage of the Music City Classic. I guess is just kind of the pre-show for that one, the pre-tournament festivities. Just letting it work out here. To be fair, not the best of legs so far. Fighting and calling for a triple is really what we're doing here. There we go. Finally pins one. So that'll push the advantage for sure. But if Liz can come away with a massive ton here, which looking likely, and is likely, she lives herself at the 90. So does this potentially have to go for Tracy? I'm not sure it really does, but you got to feel like it, right? Especially you pretty much know Liz should leave herself with a chance at least at bull. Maybe she tries for the double-double finish here. That's becoming a popular option on the 90. Yeah, it looks like she's going to try to go the 18s route. I'm not keen on that one. I think if you're going to do that one, well, I guess 36 is what she was going for. Yeah, so triple-double. I would just go up double-double myself, but that's like 3 times now in this matchup that I've said that, so it shows you where my mindset is now with the new age trends. Left herself that double 2 option and can't go. So 11 for tops for Tynan. And that is why that's a difficult route to go, because that 57 leaves you at a bust. Madhouse for Tracy for 3-3. Can't get it to go. Yeah, that's why you need to go that route. 11 for tops achieved in 2 darts. Liz Tynan is now 1 leg away from another title in this NAWDA championship. Trace, it feels like you gotta feel like you need a better start there. The start's been key. And right off the bat, I mean, Tynan puts double on you. Couple more of those. Those watching, have you ever came down to the Music City Classic here in Nashville? The 36th annual Music City Classic, to be exact. Fun event, great hotel. I cannot stress the hotel enough. The hotel is absolutely amazing. The organization does a fantastic job as well. One of the better stage setups, and that they at least, try to do a stage and a proper stage at that. Tracy was gunning for a 95 there. Leave herself at the 170. Couldn't keep it all in the 19 bed to do so. Tynan needs 2 triples. Not going to happen here. Thought process for Tracy, of course, is rattle off 3 in a row to get you back-to-back wins here. You see, Tracy left herself at 163. That is a bogey, so potentially Liz is going to have the first look at a check, and she will at 141. Granted, the likelihood of that 141 going is kind of, slim for anyone. At least in my average range. Give yourself like maybe 10%. But it's the first look nonetheless, so for the title, not anymore. That's unfortunate. Doesn't leave herself an opportunity after the first dart. Can't really do that, can you? She was gunning for 19. She was wanting 76 for tops, but can't float it into the 7 and expect to have that happen. Did leave herself at 36, but will she have the opportunity? Yes, she will, as Liz can't produce the triple to leave 36 herself. Inside over to double 9. Needs it here. Needs it here. And can't find it. Liz Tynan has a shot at the win here. 12 for tops or 20 for 32. She goes 12 for tops. And yeah, just kind of a little too easy on that last dart there, huh? Tracy goes inside, so needs the single 1 for double 4. Tough stuff as it now goes down to double 10 for Liz Tynan. Please clear it up for us. You barely gave us a look at it. Oh my goodness, I gotta fix that as Tynan does go ahead and get the leg and the win there, as I'm gonna be scrambling to try to make some adjustments here on our camera setup. We'll see if we can do it at all. It may be pretty tough with the stage the way it is, but congrats to Liz Tynan, who picks up her first NAWDA championship win since 2022, beating last year's champion in Tracy Firetag. Congrats to these wonderful ladies. Nice payday coming their way, and a little bit added bonus for Liz, who now can go do a couple things overseas with that honor. So, hey, thanks for you folks that chose to join us for a little bit of darts while at work, and maybe a little bit on this side of the pond darts rather than the match play. But we'll go ahead and, like I said, shut down. We'll get ready for the match play. I'm going to try to make a few adjustments where I can. I realistically don't know how much we can move those stages, but I'm going to try to make the request and see what we could do. But, folks, thanks for joining in. Match play, 4 o'clock. What is it, 4 o'clock right now? Yeah, 4 o'clock right now. I'm going to assume probably more closer to the 6 o'clock hour. Probably go CDC match play right into our coverage of the event. So plan on that one, folks, for the rest of the evening, as we'll have the match play and then some 301 women's singles and then the pro 501 event as well. Thanks for watching, folks. We appreciate it. William Stewart here of USA Darts. We'll be back momentarily.